Welcome back to West Texas View.
What a treat it is to have Andrew Kerr here. He's the director of the Blakemore Planetarium, which is a part of the Museum of the Southwest, and we've been having more fun talking about what all they have to offer and all the exciting things to see. Whether you're 3 years old or 93 years old, you will be so fascinating. And I have got to see the black hole exhibit. That's something that I just can't miss. And there's so much to see and do and be involved in at the Museum of the Southwest and the Blakemore Planetarium. And we're going to bring you more programs in the future about both sides of this institution. But I want Andrew to talk this segment about ways that you can be involved as a volunteer or as a patron or as a person who just wanders in off the street and comes in to look at the exhibits. Tell us a little bit more.
Yeah, we're of course we are always looking for volunteers to come into the museum and to the planetarium, as well as our children's museum, so if you are interested in volunteering at the museum, Children's Museum, or Blakemore Planetarium, all you really have to do is just stop by or give us a call, maybe even drop us an email and let us know that you'd like to come in and help out, and we're more than willing to put you to good work at the museum.
It can be a really flexible schedule, like if I come in and say, I've only got 2 hours a week, but I'd like to volunteer, or I've got 2 hours a month, or I've got 2 hours every day, you can put me to work.
Oh, exactly.
And the wonderful thing about it is the more you work there, the more you want to get other people to come in and see that fabulous place.
That's exactly it. Our volunteers help to bring in more folks who get a chance to see the museum, and then once they see the museum, they fall in love with it as well and want to come in and help us out too. And yep, if you have just 2 hours a month, we're more than happy to have you come in and help us out.
And one of the things that you do is to send out a wonderful
newsletter
yep. that gives you everything that's coming up, everything that's doing right this month, and then what's coming up. This one has a thank you letter from Santa Rita Elementary School, and it's saying they loved it. Thank you for letting us come to the auditorium, planetarium, and see the garden art and the paintings. I'm extremely allergic to them, but I don't know what will happen to me, but I don't want to find out in space. But just cute things that you have made a deep impression on these people. But that's one of the things that you do to keep people informed. But who gets this?
Our members actually get our newsletter all the time, and these newsletters are available to pick up at the museum, at the planetarium, and at the Children's Museum.
So how do you become a member?
Well, all you have to do to become a member is just stop by the museum, and we have these membership forms that you can fill out. We also have it available online, where you can go online and become a member at the museum, or you can even give us a call and let us know that you'd like to be a member, and we can even do it over the phone.
And it's $40 for an individual, but $60 for a whole family.
Exactly.
Regardless of how many are in that family.
And the family then, that family membership includes free admission to the Children's Museum for the whole year. It also includes free admission into our exhibits at the planetarium for the whole year, and admission into the museum, which is always free, but it helps to support the museum.
Yes, and this membership coupon also talks about other ways you can help the President's Club, the patron supporters, and so on. But the important thing is that this is something that when you get involved in it, it shows you ways to get your children involved or your grandchildren involved.
Yeah, everybody can be involved in the museum. We're not limited by our age for volunteers. There are lots of things that can be done all around the entire museum by anyone of any age.
And I think that the other thing that I want to say is that as they get involved in this, they'll want to be really involved in the West Texas Astronomers.
Oh yeah, the West Texas Astronomers do make their home at the planetarium as well, and so the West Texas Astronomers keep a presence there. They have their monthly meeting at the planetarium, and they also hold a monthly star party at the planetarium as well on the Friday closest to a full Friday closest to a first quarter moon, we actually have the West Texas astronomers come out with their telescopes, and they set up in the park out behind the planetarium and let anyone who wants to have a look through their telescopes for free. So
and then are right there to help tell them what they're seeing.
And our next one coming up is actually April 8th, which is a Friday night. And then we're going to have a special one. Instead of a Friday night, we're going to have a Saturday one, because Saturday, May 7th is Astronomy Day, and we're going to have some special events going on at the planetarium for Astronomy Day on May 7th. We haven't finalized the schedule for that yet, but we'll have that out probably in April, what we're going to be doing.
And that's another thing. Just stop by and pick up one of these sheets that says this is what's happening this month.
Exactly.
This is what's coming up next
We try to
month.
have different colors every month, but it tells a little bit about what show we're doing, and it gives us all of our times and the admission cost as well.
And you're closed on Mondays.
We are closed on Sundays and Mondays.
Okay.
Now, the Art Museum and the Children's Museum stay open on Sundays from 2 to 5, but the planetarium is closed on Sundays and Mondays.
So make sure Tuesdays through Saturdays.
Exactly.
From 4:15.
Yeah, 4:15 is our public show, but we're open from 10 until 5. And then on the Friday nights, 7:15 and 8:30, and Saturday afternoons at 1:15 and 3:45. You can stop by, catch a show, look at our exhibit area, and really just have a nice, enjoyable afternoon or evening.
And for someone having a slumber party, bring that group of kids for a slumber party and do that before they go eat or something.
Well, yeah, exactly. We love having groups come in, and if you call us and let us know ahead of time, we even have a special group rate. If you're bringing a big group in and you'd like to catch one of our public shows, we can give you a group rate.
And so what the bottom line of this is that you need to talk to Andrew Kerr anytime that you want to come to the museum with a group, because he can tell you when is the best time and give you some special help to make it such an enjoyable experience.
Yep, exactly. We have also our Children's Museum director can help you with that, Anna Laura Robertson.
Okay, great. Well, it's a treasure to have Andrew in the Permian Basin and your talents and your experience.
Well, thank you.
We'll see you next Sunday with another program, and we'll welcome him back in the future. See you then.
Thanks for joining us for News West 9's West Texas View with Johnny Lou Avery. This has been a public affairs presentation of KWAB-TV and KWES-TV.